Yeah, hello guys, I'm Sunil. Today we'll speak about interfaces and yeah, guys, what we discussed in last class. Guys, can someone speak like what we had discussed in last class? Yes, abstract class and methods, right? Hey, acha, this one only, right? Yeah. Luckily the notes is there. Yeah, fine. Yeah. So, so last class, if you observe, I gave two examples, right? One, one direct one parent class and one child class. Second one, one parent and again one more child for that, and again one more child. Three level inheritance. Am I correct? Multi-level inheritance. One is parent child, simple, simple, simple inheritance, and second single inheritance, and second one is multi-level inheritance, right? Guys, antena? So if you see here, our cricket is the parent class, okay, which contains two abstract methods, right? Am I correct, Neha? Am I sharing my screen or okay, fine. Sorry. So let me share my screen. Screen. See, I'm saying, if you see here, my cricket is a parent class, right, guys? Is that clear? Hello? So if you take here, so my ODI child is first, ODI class is first, what we call, first child class. Am I correct? So here we have just implement. Huh? You can't hear him, guys. Am I audible? Someone said I can't hear you. Okay, fine. Okay. So what I was trying to say, see, my ODI class is my first child class of the cricket, right? Okay. I am just implementing get hours method, antena? Right? So here I am just returning 50. So if you see here, my cricket class contains two abstract methods, out of which only one method I am giving body, right? Then what about the second method? It will be still abstract, right? Am I correct? So what I told, if the class contains one abstract method, at least one abstract method, directly or indirectly, that class will become abstract class. So yeah, that's why I have written abstract keyword at the class level. Okay. And one more point I told, we cannot create object for the abstract class. And Manohar, I think you only asked why we shouldn't create an object for abstract class. I told the reason also. If the class does not contain all implementations, then what is the point of creating object for the class, right? Then that's why they have defined the rule like that. Okay. So what we need to do, so even this class is abstract, so even you cannot create an object of ODI class, then you need to extend this class to some other child class. Okay. That's the next level class is ODI child. This is the the last child. Okay. So here I'm giving body for one more abstract method. So here, guys, can anyone tell me how many methods my ODI child contains? Hello, guys. Hello. Hmm. Hmm. No, my question is very straight. Okay, I am asking how many methods directly or indirectly available in this ODI child. One is request strike rate, exactly. One is request strike rate. The other method is it's coming from the parent class. So if I was able to create object for this ODI child, then I can access two methods. I can call two methods. One is request strike rate and the method which is indirectly presenting in it. Am I correct, guys? Antena? So this is the example which I told in the last class. Am I correct? Okay. So in the main class, what I created, I just created the lowest level. Okay. Manohar, I just got the notes of the last class. Don't worry, I'll send in the group. Okay. Okay, so if you just create, see, you need to create an object of the lowest child class. With that lowest child class object, you can access all the two methods. Antena? Guys, is that clear? Okay, na? Now there is a concept of access modifiers, guys. Okay, so I want to go in depth of that, but here there is small dependency with the access modifiers. Okay, just remember public greater than protected greater than default greater than private. Okay, guys, what is public, guys? Here, what is public keyword indicator? Suppose if I place a method, if my method is wait. Mm, okay. Okay. Yes. Suppose if my method or a variable is public, okay. If my method or a variable is public, am I correct? Then that particular field will be accessed from anywhere in the project. Okay. Then that particular field will be accessed from anywhere in the project, right? Antena? Guys, then what is protected will do? What is the scope of protected? See, if a field or a method is protected, then inside the package you can access from anywhere, and outside the package only subclasses are the child classes. Okay, you can access. Okay, see, if the field or a method is public, okay, so what will happen here? So that particular field, that particular method will be accessed across the package, will be accessed across the project, sorry, across the package. Am I correct? And outside and subclasses of the outs and subclasses that are present outside of the package. Suppose if the method is present in some certain subclass, okay, subclass means the child class, subclass of the child class. If the method is present outside of the package, but it is a subclass of your uh, subclass of the subclass of the class which is there in your package, okay, then you can access the protected field also. Okay, again I'll go in depth. Okay, I will go give example by example. Okay, na? That's the other packages. Okay, and then what is that? Default means we can access across the project happily, right? Project happily. Okay, next private means within the class. Guys, is this making sense? Is that fine? These four keywords. Okay, when this time comes, I'll tell you, and I will show you the example also. Okay, or if not today, tomorrow I'll try. Okay, okay, na? But here there is small dependency, guys. Okay, so the concept here is, suppose guys, can you see, if my cricket if the cricket method is public, then the child class method which you are overriding, it should be public or above. Okay, suppose if it is default, it should be default or above. Default or above means it can be protected or public. Okay, suppose if I remove this, guys, if I remove, then what is the scope of this method? Default or private? Anyone? Guys, if I don't have any keyword, then what this method is? It is public, private, or protected, default? No, Neha. Harka? Default anamata. Okay. So if you don't mention Harika, please go on mute. Yeah, if I don't mention, guys, someone please go on mute. Yeah, yeah. Guys, once you answered, just go on mute because it will be a lot of resound here. Okay. So what I was trying to say, if there is no keyword, okay, public, protected, private, then that means it's a default. Okay, if you see the order here, okay, the child class can be default, protected, or public, but not private. Okay, if you write the child class private, then it will be an error. Okay, guys, is that clear? So if you go open implementation, okay, so it should be default, okay, is fine. It should be what is protected, it's fine, okay, right? It should be public is also fine, but it cannot be private. Am I correct, guys? Because the top level class, the method in the top level class, which is default, so you can increase the scope, you can increase the scope of visibility, but you cannot decrease that. Okay, Antina, guys, is that clear? So if I write private, you'll get error here. See what is saying? Change visibility of ODIC. You'll get compilation error. Ratna? Guys, is that clear? This is the first observation you need to have here. Okay. Manohar, is that clear? Okay. What I'm trying to say, in the subclass or the child class, you cannot decrease the scope of visibility. You can increase or it can be same. Okay. Let me write that point. Okay. In the subclass or the child class, you cannot decrease the scope of visibility. Okay. Okay. It can be same or you can increase. Okay. Both are fine, but you cannot decrease. Okay. Adharmata. So that is about guys. So we have overall abstraction we have defined. We have seen two examples, right? One with the direct parent and child. So if there is only single child, then you need to suppose if there is a single child, you need to create an object. You need to access all the methods. Then it should be proper class. Okay, it should not be abstract. Then okay, to make the class normal class, you need to define body for all the methods. But if you are going, if you're willing to write one more child class, then make one class abstract. Then you can. That is also acceptable. Okay, guys, is that clear so far? Yes, right. Okay, now we'll go to interface. Hmm. Guys, now can anyone tell me what is interface? Interface is in Java. Chapandi. Okay, Inka. No Manohar, no clarity in your answer. Okay, sorry to say this. Inka. Yes, all the methods inside the interface are abstract. Okay. Yes, what is that? All the methods, but wait. Someone might be think if the guy who knows Java, they might think it is wrong. Okay, but let me get to the point. Okay, all the methods inside the interface are abstract. That means you can say interface is fully abstract, Antara? But interface is fully abstract. But there is a future in Java 8, guys. Okay, even we can write concrete methods. First, let me walk through what is interface and what are implementations, keywords. Then we'll go to the Java 8 feature. Okay, interface is fully what we call abstract. You can say 100% abstraction till Java 8 feature came. Okay, guys, is that making sense? Can now tell me, can someone, what is difference between abstract class and interface? That's the popular interview question actually, core Java question. What is the difference between abstract class and an interface? Okay, yes, but interface does not have concrete methods. Is that right, Harika? But what I was telling in Java 8, from Java 8, we can write concrete methods also. Okay. Okay, by using default keyword. Okay, that I'll tell you how to write, and but in the beginning, I want to just give you the glance. Okay, I want to give you the glance. From Java 8, we can write concrete methods also. Okay, in what we call in interface. Antena? At last we'll go at last at the suppose if time permits today at the end of the class I will tell you how to, but or else I'll tell you in the next class. Okay. Okay. So let us go through it. Guys, I think this is Eclipse IDE. Just first you need to create actually I want to create one new project here. Let me show you how you'll create it, because I got a chance to show you guys. See, file, new Java project. Okay, don't go for any. Okay, because we are doing core Java. Don't go for Maven project, Spring Boot project, startup project, anything. Okay, right? So example interface in betna. The project name is example interface. Okay. Okay. Manohar, are you able to follow the class? See, finish. Ante అయిపోయింది. Okay. So where is my example interface? See. Okay. So inside that, first you need to create a package. Okay. Right click on the source, new package. Okay. Okay. So you can say package pack one, something like that. Okay. Finish. Okay. Right. And inside you can create whatever interface or class. See, just right click on new and select interface. Okay. Right. So my interface name should be, guys, can anyone suggest some good interface name? Let me say ATM. Okay. Okay. Guys, what are all the features you can see in interface? Sorry, in ATM. Chapandi. Manohar, Harika, Neha, anyone? Okay. So public double withdraw. Hmm. Okay, fine. Inka, what are all the features? Inka ఏమేమి చూడగలరు మీరు? Withdraw deposit. Okay. Deposit means there is no return type, right? Inka mini statement. Okay. Or show balance. Antena? Show balance means it should be some string, right? Okay. Inka, ఇంకేం రాయొచ్చు? Neha, are you there? Please be active and try to make class more interactive. Yeah, can you please suggest some method? Hmm. See, withdraw is the ఏంటి type of account. Yes, correct. Okay. Account type. Okay. Let it be void. Okay, void account type. Okay. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮರ್ಚಿపోయాం మనం. Okay. Ah. Now again the same thing, guys. Okay. The same thing what we have done in abstract. Again we have a one child class. Okay. And which will define the bodies of all these methods. Okay. Antena? Right? Let me create a pack new class. Okay. ATM child. Antena? Guys, again, it is your choice. If you want to make this class abstract or you don't want to make this class abstract. Guys, can anyone tell me what I need to do if I don't want to make this class abstract? Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Guys, first, let me give you a clarity. The thing is, Suppose if there is a parent class, right? And if there is a child class, right? Suppose you want to inherit parent, if both are classes, what you guys will do? Extends parent, right? Am I correct? Antena? But my question is, if there is an interface at the top and if there is a class at the bottom, will will the same logic works, or do I need to go for some other keyword to get the? Yes, super Manohar. Yes, you need to use implements. Okay. Suppose it's a parent interface. Okay. That is what I was trying to get point here. Interface. Okay. Here you need to use implements keyword. Antena? Guys, I want everyone to practice after my class, okay? Because if I keep on telling, you might feel you are getting everything and you are understanding everything, but after a long time you'll totally forget. But see, once you put into, once you start writing code, you'll face a lot of issues on your own, okay? Then by rectifying those issues on your own, or with the help of someone, then only you'll be more proficient in coding, okay? Right? So I want everyone to practice, okay? Okay. uh, Yeah, I don't mind. So whatever the examples I'm teaching in the class, I want everyone to practice and send it to my mail ID. Okay. I think I'll ping you my mail ID later the class. Yeah. So I don't know, just a minute. I'm getting a call from my brother. Just a minute. I think, see, whatever the class we're discussing, day before yesterday we have seen abstraction, and day before yesterday we have seen main method in depth, right? And prior to that we have seen what we call that objects, heap, and everything, right? So every class is very quality, guys. Quality teaching. Okay, so I'm teaching any quality programs only. Okay, so yeah, so please revise these classes because we have recordings, and please practice. Okay, yeah, that's what I want to mention here. Okay, let's get back to the class. So here implements, right, Antana? Implements ATM. Okay, now why? Okay, I haven't saved. See, guys, in Eclipse, the problem is if you don't save, no, it won't reflect in the other class. Okay, other matter. Okay. It is not suggesting. Acha, I wrote capital ATM. Guys, you need to tell, right? Okay. See, then happily, neatly it will give you. See, add unimplemented methods. Okay, guys, I am adding unimplemented methods by the suggestion. Okay, by the suggestion. Okay, so if you click on here, it will directly define the body. Okay, see, public double withdraw. Okay, public deposit. Okay, public string show balance. Am I correct, guys? Is that fine? See, all are overridden methods. Okay. Okay na, I don't know. So withdraw means getting money, right? So I want to withdraw 34,000. Okay, and deposit, you just write what simple line. Okay, system dot out. Okay, and show balance. So you can say the balance in your account is mm, something. Okay, in your account is something. Okay, other amount. Okay, so and account type println, it's your account type is, you can just. Okay, guys, is that clear? See, if I don't want to make my class as abstract, then you need to define methods for all the abstract methods that are coming from the parent interface. Am I correct? Antena? Savings account. Okay. Adana Visham. Okay. So now, guys, if I want to print, if I want to access all these methods, what I need to do? Because see, execution starts from where, guys? Here. See, if I wrote these four methods, will the execution start from withdraw or deposit? No, right? Guys, can anyone tell me where the execution will start here? Hello? Yes. So yes. So we need to have a main class. Wait. We need to have a main class. Inside that, we need to have a main method. So to communicate to this class, we need to create an object of this ATM child. Antena? Right? Ante kada. Guys, please mute. I'm getting resound here. Okay. See, guys, I think if you observe carefully, it is similar like abstraction only, because the only one difference is abstract class contains some concrete methods, but interface is fully abstract till Java 8. Okay, that's you. Please remember. Okay. Hmm. Main class, right? See, which equal to new ATM child. Is Manohar, is that clear? See, now happily with the help of OBJ, you can call any method you want. Okay, Antena? Guys, is that clear? See, I'm just calling two methods, but yeah. Okay, let me run the code. Okay. Okay. Other matter. Guys, is the code is clear? Let me copy this code. Guys, totally the same file contains both abstraction and interface nodes. Okay. I'll after the class, someone please remember me. I'll ping in the group. Okay. As well as I'll upload the recording in our channel. Okay. Huh. Right. Now there are some observations, guys, here. Okay. Again. Okay. So here, if you see here, guys, if you take an abstract class, will this, if I write the same way, will it works, guys? I'm saying if in the abstract class, I want to declare one abstract method. Will I, if I write in the same way, will it works or not? Will it work or not? No, Manohar. Like this is an abstract method, right? I told you clearly, for an abstract method, you should have abstract keyword. Am I correct? Ante kada? Yeah, in the parent class or in the abstract class. Okay, in the abstract parent class. Okay, if I don't write an abstract keyword, it doesn't work. Ante kada? But here it will work. Ante, if you don't write abstract also, the methods in interface are by default abstract. Okay, na? Guys, Harika, is that fine? Harika, Neha, is that fine, guys? Methods inside an interface. Methods inside an interface are by default public. Okay, by default ga public. Okay, sorry, by default abstract and public as well. Okay. No, I'm saying in the abstract class, to write an abstract method, you need to have an abstract keyword at the method level. But inside an interface, to write an abstract method, there is no need to write, there is no need to mention explicitly abstract. అర్థమైందా? అంటే మనం స్పెషల్ గా ఏం మెన్షన్ చేయక్కర్లేదు ఇన్ ది ఇంటర్ఫేస్, బట్ ఇన్ అబ్స్ట్రాక్ట్ క్లాస్ యూ నీడ్ టు మెన్షన్. ఓకే, సో ఇఫ్ ఇన్ ద ఇంటర్ఫేస్ ఇఫ్ యూ డోంట్ మెన్షన్ ఆల్సో ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఎన్ ఎర్రర్, బట్ ఇన్ అబ్స్ట్రాక్ట్ క్లాస్ ఇఫ్ యూ డోంట్ మెన్షన్ ఇట్స్ ఎన్ ఎర్రర్. So the conclusion here is what I want to give is inside an interface, the methods are by default abstract. Okay, that's what I'm writing here. Okay, and public also. Okay, suppose if see here you can't say anything, but it is by default public and abstract. Okay, okay, na see, this is the అంటే నువ్వు రాయకపోయినా this is public and abstract element. Okay, Antena? Now my question is, suppose, okay, will this code work or not? And if it is error, why? The same reason you can say what I have told in the previous abstraction. Hmm? I just removed public keyword from the line 6 ante. Okay. So my question is, will it work or not? If it doesn't work, why? If it works, why? Okay. That is fine, Manohar. But in abstraction, I have told the concept of scope of visibility. According to the scope of visibility, will it work? Harika, will it work? Works, why? See, it's not working. See, you can see. Okay. So I just removed public from there. Okay. Then what this method will become, Harika? By I haven't written any keyword, right? Then this is default, right? Ante kada? Harika, is that fine? So, but what I told in the parent level, if I don't mention also, by default is public. That means the child class method should be public. There is no other way. అర్థమైందా? అంటే మనం inside an interface, all the methods are by default public అని చెప్పాను. So how come the compiler will accept if you reduce the scope of visibility from public to default? It should be public or more than public, but there is nothing like more than public, right? Then ఇంకొక దారి లేదు మనకి. There is no other way. You need to keep public here, okay? That is one more observation you need to do. Okay, you will get some MCQs here and there. Okay, just a minute, guys. Okay, parent class. Yeah, obviously, see, that rule is applicable for only for interface. By default, public and abstract, that rule is applicable for only interface. So if we define or not, it's not an issue. But in child class, there is no rule like method default. By default, if you don't define anything, it's something like that. I haven't told. Okay, there is no rules like that. Okay, so you need to maintain the scope of visibility, right? That's what I told. Okay, you are not allowed to decrease the scope of visibility. Okay, so అదనమాట. So you are not allowed to decrease the scope of visibility. Okay, so you are allowed to increase or you are allowed to keep the same. Okay, guys, can someone please mute at your own? Okay, please mute. Okay, guys, Harika, is that clear now? అదనమాట. Neha, is that clear? Hello, Neha, is that clear? Right. No. Package. Guys, now I want to see here. If you observe here, I have written all my concrete methods at a single class, in a single class, right? If you take withdraw, deposit, show balance, and account type, and నాలుగు methods single class రాశాను. But I want to I want to define only two methods. I want to define remaining methods in some other class. Okay, so let us try with the second example. This is example one. Okay, now let us go with the second example. Okay, so new class ATM second child. Just guys, don't take the name seriously. I'm just giving random names, whatever hitting my mind at the time of. Okay, at that point. Okay, it might have a meaning or not. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so Yeah, just I'm removing. See, withdraw deposit, I'm just removing from here, okay? And I want to place in second child class, okay? Guys, then what is the modifier? What is the change I need to do over there? See, to avoid this error, what I need to make this class, what I need to modify here, and why? Harika, చెప్తావా? See, that's what I'm telling. I have removed two methods, okay? And I have pasted in second. చెప్పు. Yes, ante. That's what I was expecting. Ante. So this class will become abstract, right? Ante kada? Then the error will go, and here you need to define, right? Okay. So here what you need to define, extends C, because the top level is also class, okay? So extends ATM child, because ATM child is class and ATM second child is also class. So both are classes. Then you need to use extends keyword. If an interface and class, then you need to use implements keyword. Ante అర్థమైందా? Right? Guys, and why this is an error? Can someone tell me? So while, see, earlier it accepted, but now while I'm trying to create an object for ATM child, it is not accepting. Why? Neha, చెప్తావా? Neha, are you there? Am I going fast? Are you able to follow the class? So my question is, why you are not able to instantiate ATM child, or why you are not able to create an object for ATM child? చెప్పు. Neha, if you see here, my ATM child is, see, by seeing the class itself, you need to tell that answer. Why I was not able to create the instance of ATM child? Are you able to follow, Neha? Then why I'm not able to instantiate ATM child, or why I'm not able to create object of ATM child? That's my straight question, clear question, right? Yeah. Can you tell this answer? Harika? Yes. Guys, అందరూ ఏముంది అసలు? That's an abstract class. You cannot. That's a thumb rule, right? I told. For an abstract class, you cannot create. That's what I was expecting from you guys. Okay. That's very basic, right? From 2 days onwards, we are just roaming. Keep on saying that point, right? Yeah. Ante. So this is example two. Like, if you take abstraction, the same thing. We have seen two examples. Yes. Sorry, please come again. I didn't. Yeah. So yeah, obviously it's not like last child class. Okay, it should be fully total implemented class, right? That's why you're able to create. Okay, it's not. Don't say last or something like that. Okay, to the interviewer. Okay, it should be you can create object in normal class, but not abstract class. That's it. Simple rule. Okay, right? Now one more thing. X equal to 34 or 50. Okay. Now my question is, this X will be available to the all child class. Am I correct? Okay. My question to here is, so I was able to access the variable X with this OBJ, right? Antena? Guys, can I do this or not here? Can I modify the value or not? See, I feel I haven't told the concept, but okay. Guys, I haven't told this small concept, but I was expecting you might guess something. See, I'm not allowed to modify, guys. Why? Guys, by default, the way, yeah. చెప్పు మనోహర్ చెప్తావా? No, Manohar, no, Manohar, no, Manohar. You are not following. It's not correct, Manohar. What you're telling. See, the first thing is the variables in an interface are చెప్తావా? తెలీదు. the variables inside the interface are by default public, final, and abstract. Sorry, public, static, final. Okay, public, static, final. అంటే మనం define చేయకపోయినా public and it's a public internally, and it is a static and it is a final. Final means, I think upcoming class I'll tell you, final variables cannot be modified. Okay, you cannot modify the final variables. Okay, okay, guys, is the point is clear now? Harika? Yes, you cannot modify the final variable ante. Okay, that's what I was telling. So as this is a static, you can access by using the class name also, antena? Not only object, by yes, see, variables are public, static, final. Methods are public and abstract. Okay, you need to remember this. Okay, okay na? Manohar, see, okay, is that fine, Manohar? And one more thing, you're not allowed to instantiate abstract class. That is, these 3 thumb rules you need to keep in mind. Okay, in the interview room. Okay, not only interview, while working on Java as well. Okay, అదనమాట విషయం. Okay, so that is about total things, guys. Tomorrow we'll see the default methods in interface. Yeah, tomorrow we'll wind up the interfaces and we'll move to the inheritance topic. Okay, next class. Okay, okay, because we have only 4 to 5 more minutes, so I don't want to start any new thing here. No. Okay, okay, let me stop the recording.